What's going on, y'all? Grind and Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video. We got your boy Myron Gaines back in the crosshairs again because he got re-roasted in another all-W space on Twitter by the same guy once again, man. Your boy Myron really thinks he's one of them, and he just cannot stay away. He just can't stay away, man. He's like that little retarded girl or that retarded simp that just can't stay away from that person that just doesn't treat them right. That's exactly what he's like, man. This dude's name is HT something. You probably like, man, who the little LGTV dude here, bro? That's who the guy is that Myron's actually arguing with. And in this video here, we're going to go ahead and see what was said in the space, why it was said in the space, and how did it end. Of course, I'm going to give my commentary, and I would love to hear what y'all got to say about it down in the comments below. Let's go.
I can't believe how quick that was. I can't believe how fast that was.
Can I make this interesting? Can I make this interesting real quick? Myron, you were in my space the other day, and I said, you're doing a great job calling it these Jews, but, if we take this country back, we want it for white folks, and would you go home? And you said, I was born here, and I'm not going anywhere. And this is where I think the problem is with working with non-whites, is that once you think you help us, that you're just going to stay in our country. Do you still stand with that answer?
Bro, you look, man, I know you're trying to get a clippable moment here for your fucking
No, it's the truth,
thing or
man. This
whatever.
is the
Like,
issue with whites working with
we're here talking about a
non-whites.
problem. We're over here talking about a problem, then you bring it right back into, this whole white thing. Like, dude, shut the f
This
up.
whole
White people
white
is
thing is
rich.
what built this
Shut
country,
up.
Myron.
It's actually not. You guys actually got fat and rich off of slave labor, and that's actually what catapulted you guys into the position of power that you're in today. But once you realize this guy's background, you're going to realize how pathetic of a being he really is. Let's get it.
Shut the f up, dude.
Hey, you fucking sand nigger. You sand nigger.
Hey, listen,
I'm
guys. Listen,
I am in Florida. I'm in Florida, and I will knock you out on camera.
All right, I'm not gonna have violence in the space. It's not even my space. I think Ian's having issues, so look, I'm not gonna allow that in Ian's space.
It's mutual combat.
I understand, but listen, people are listening.
There is no mutual fucking combat. I don't even want to fucking deal with you, bro. Like,
well then, why are you in? Why do you Browns think you could stay in my country?
It's silly to allow a guy to talk so crazy like that, and then once they finally start talking about fighting and all that, now you're like, oh yeah, violence, violence, violence. So you're gonna let people talk crazy and non-productive in your space, but then when they start mentioning doing some boxing, knocking somebody out, now you're like, man, yeah, man, we can't do that, we can't do that. And then on Myron's part, Myron, you are such a punk pussy, boy. You are such a punk pussy. This guy really sat here and assaulted you like that. I know you ain't. You definitely ain't black. He's been calling you what you are. Not technically what you are. Like calling somebody a saying N-word is not cool. But he's referring to Myron being an Arabian. He's calling them brown and saying the Browns need to get out, and saying NR and all that. So yeah, he's calling you into your rightful group. I mean, while it's a slur, it's not correct, but he's saying your rightful group because you're Arabian. And you ain't even willing to defend that, man. You talk about all this stuff about boxing and all that. You must have seen this dude do something, and now you don't want to have nothing to do with him because you know you can't fight. We done seen the clips of you fighting, bro. You're horrible. You are absolutely atrocious at boxing. And now we see why you don't want. You're trash, bro. But he'll call anybody else out. It's interesting. Like Myron, he picks and chooses his fights. It's really pathetic. But let's go.
Why?
Look at this fucking guy. Look,
no, it's the truth. You didn't build this country, Myron. You're not from here.
Fucking address you right
now.
Look,
you're not from this country. Why do you think you can stay?
Anyway,
it's a point, Myron. Answer.
Well, actually, here's a better point. I'm gonna listen. Here's actually a good. We've been talking about an alliance all night tonight. What's the priority? Do we fight Jews? Do we put white people first? What do we do? Listen, free speech on Twitter is an alliance worthy fight, right? Like where we can all come together around the principle of free speech. It doesn't matter if you're black, brown, white, American, African, Muslim, Christian. It doesn't matter. All right. So this is actually a case where everybody should be united around free speech and fight for everybody's free speech. Okay.
It's always interesting when W guys say stuff like that, man. Like, we need to all fight together, man. Let's stop doing race, man. We got to fight the real enemy, man. The elites. Shut up, man. Shut up. You guys are part of the problem. You guys are part of the problem. I don't like when you guys try to differentiate that particular Sombrerito group from you guys. You guys are all the same. You guys are all the same. This is just basically W on W crime that you guys are talking about. That's all it is. And then let's say that we did all get together under one umbrella and start, I guess fighting for free speech and all this other little roo-rah that they be talking about. If we were to be successful, what do you guys think would happen? Do you guys think that they'd be like, yeah, man, you guys earned your place by helping us? Or do you guys think that they'd come back and betray us and be like, well, yeah, we're still on top. We still run this. We still built this. It's us. You guys didn't build anything. You guys didn't do anything. You guys didn't help. What do you guys think? Let me know.
That's it. So turning this discussion about free speech on Twitter into like turning it into a race war in America, it's just out of order. It's
and that's what this guy is doing, is just race baiting. Like, I'm talking about a real thing
Listen,
here,
Myron,
and he comes in here trying to get a fucking clip or some shit, boots me
Myron,
out
I'm just fine. I'm doing just fine,
boots
bud.
me out of his thing because obviously he's like,
because you're not white.
I'm not gonna go ahead and debate you. I'm just gonna boot you out of my fucking.
Because you're not white.
What does that have to do with anything, dude? I'm not even fucking talking to you right now.
Because you're in my country right now. You're in my country right now. You're an invader.
Nothing to do with you.
You hate the Jews, but at the same time, you are a Jewish bioweapon. You're a Jewish bioweapon,
You're not
Myron.
even white. Shut up.
Yes, I am. My DNA test is out there, Myron.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. You're a fucking Mexican. Shut the fuck up, Jorge. Over here trying to sit there and say, I'm white. Shut
my
up,
DNA
dude.
test is out there, Myron. Is yours? Is yours, Myron?
Right now, I get shut up. Shut the fuck up,
Myron.
man.
You are a white invader. Thank the.
So I always find it crazy when I hear Mexican dudes talking like this, man. You heard Myron calling him Mexican and whatnot. And also a bunch of guys in the comments validated Myron's argument or validated Myron's claims that this guy is indeed Mexican. I believe that his dad or somebody is a Mexican dude, and maybe his mom too. And so that would technically make him an invader as well, right? Because Myron's not from here technically. Myron is like Sudanese or Arab Emirates or whatever he says. Whichever story Myron decides on for the day, Myron is that. But Myron's parents are not from this country, just like this dude's parents are not of this country. So while he's saying Myron's an invader, he's also technically an invader as well. He'd be part of that invasion class. I mean, I guess he could be saying that, oh yeah, I should be thanking the sombreritos too, because you're part of that whole border hopper class, bro. And I always find it really interesting when Mexican dudes want to be part of Dub S, when it's like the W people that you guys want to be a part of look at you guys as landscapers, construction workers, taco eaters, and basically like just like rats. Like y'all create offspring like bunnies. They don't look at you guys as anything good, but you want to be a part of them. It's really pathetic, man. Super pathetic, man. It's crazy. I'm not talking about all the Mexicans. I'm just talking about the specific ones that hate on black people, hate on everybody else, think they're better than everybody for some reason. And this guy's one of those guys. Let's get it.
All right, that's just unproductive. Like this igniting a race war in this space tonight, HT, uncalled for, unnecessary. You could have a different space for that. Like earlier, that might have been appropriate, but right now we're talking about free speech on Twitter. So
this non-white is calling me a Mexican. All right,
bro, you're attacking him too. So listen, like you said, it was mutual combat, but it's over now. We're not going to derail.
My point is,
so here's one of the first comments I saw about your boy Jake. He said, "Myron has done a lot more for America than that taco." That's crazy work, man. I don't think it's cool when white dudes or anybody else say the N-word, but that amalgamation of taco and N-word is actually pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. And then next under that, we got this boy HT the Giga. I guess he part of the little HT crowd, which is a weirdo crowd. And he said, I was born here, bro. And then that's for the same genealogy picture that I was showing off earlier. And it shows nothing but Europe. Nothing but Europe, which, I mean, there's a lot of Europeans here, but it's the British Europes. It's not the other Europes, Let's get it. So here's a little background on the Mexican HT dude. And it says, Menedio grew up in Northern California, Novato, where he had lived with his mother in various apartments. He dropped out of Novato High School, so you're not smart, in the early 2000s and later received the GED. You're an idiot. We don't want to hear anything about you being great or supreme at all. He worked at his grandmother's restaurant, Dinucci's Italian Diners, in Valley Forge. His family has a Mexican-American background, so wow, looks like you are an invader as well, my boy. I mean, while your family might have been here for a little while, you're technically on the same level as Myron. Sources claim that there was a rupture in his family and that he has rarely held a steady job since leaving the restaurant. So you're not only an idiot who can't complete high school, you're also a guy who's a pathetic loser and can't hold down a job because you are erratic and volatile. In March 2022, interview with Santa Rosa Press Democrat Menadiel claimed that he's done some construction work, that he probably has to leave Petaluma because things are growing so uncomfortable for him. I guess people want to beat you up and you can't really fight, but you talk real hard on the internet, just as W boys tend to do. In late December 2022, Menadiel and his girlfriend Kelly Johnson moved to Florida. Johnson, the yoga instructor, had been fired from 2 yoga studios in the Bay Area in March for a connection with Menadiel. Oh dang! So you don't messing up the spot. You got the spot hot for everybody, man. She probably ain't doing no splits on you no more for that. And for increasingly bigoted comments, boy. So you need to just shut the hell up, man. You ain't got no emotional control. Just like Myron. Menadiel has 2 neo-Nazi tattoos, a token, whatever, on his arm and SF bolts on his torso. Man, pathetic, man. You Mexican guys that want to be Dub S, you guys are the cream of the crop. Pathetic, man. Pro garbage. But yeah, man, it's funny that this guy is like this because he has a little hip-hop video, man. It's like, dude, make your mind up. Let's go and check it out and see how garbage it is.
Connected to the mob like Lego. I'm in my Perry Ellis, girl, why you jealous? Cause we chillin' at the bar looking like good fellas. Tell us what you think of us. This ain't blackjack, but we will bust. More than enough stuff for you to catch up. And now that you caught up, my label's Young Buck. Tryna have enough money.
So that rap right there with pro garbage, man. I don't really understand guys like that, man. You run around here on Dub S type of time. It's like, what are you, bro? Are you a Dub S? Are you a Mexican? Are you a trailer trash dude? Or are you trying to be a black rapper? And I don't like when W dudes be like, yeah, it's an art form. Yeah, you guys don't own it. You guys don't own it. Well, yeah, we get to gatekeep it because we're the ones who created it, dog. And we get to say if you're garbage, or we get to say whether or not you should be popular or not. And you can't just run around here just disrespecting us, but at the same time wanting to be like us and wanting to do things that we do. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't at all. At all. But yeah, man, this is him right here. This is the actual guy. So you see he's on that LGTV kind of W boy type of games where they like to play little gay games and stuff like that. And I don't know, man. This dude is like, he's really pathetic, man. You've never really see anybody who's like a real upstanding dude, real put together, that's running around here on Dub S. There's always guys that are rejects of society that have nothing going for them. They're erratic. Their mind is a little deranged and unhinged. They're ugly. They're out of shape. They're probably broke. They have nothing. These guys are sorry. The sorriest of the sorry are always the ones that are trying to bring everybody down. I guess as they say, misery loves company, man. Which is sad, man. It's not really sad. I don't care nothing about these folks, man. They made their bed. They can sleep in it, man, for all I care. But yeah, man. That's interesting, man. Your boy Myron wants to be a W guy so bad, and he wants to keep on being around these guys so bad, but they keep on dissing him. They keep on dissing him, man. When is Myron going to learn? Is Myron ever going to learn and get some backbone and balls for himself? Or is he going to keep on being a W boys play toy? But yeah, man, that's it for the video right there, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Y'all have a great day as usual, and I'll see y'all next time.